What's going on, everybody out there?
What's up?
This is your man C.
Your girl Tia.
Oh, this Chuck Wagon, because she's a little busy right now. It's Chuck Wagon. What's up?
Y'all already know, Jen Strong, lover of life.
You know.
We in here once again.
Another Friday. Yes, sir.
Yes. And y'all are tuned in to the one and the only
Two Real Radio.
Yes.
It's like it ain't official until we
I
get
like
there. You know, I like how
I
we do that.
I like you took charge there. That was nice.
Yeah.
you go, T.
Sometimes you gotta take charge.
No.
Sean,
There you go.
Oh, we heading to the freaky underworld.
See, there you go. Right there.
This week.
That one know we was talking about
Early
off
this
air.
week.
I feel.
okay?
Off air conversation. Right.
I kind of feel like that's where you dwell. Like I feel like you dwell in the freaky underworld. Yeah, I feel like that's where you shine.
Like
right
a comfort zone or something.
That's right. You're at home
Hey, some people comfortable
in the
with it.
freaky underworld.
See, there you go.
I'm smoking myself out and shit. So, first things first. Congratulations to the Caps.
Go
Gotta congratulate the Cowboys. Yes, sir. Got to. Gotta give them a shout out. You already
I'm
know
gonna say
that.
it. It's been rough. It's been rough being a fan in this city. It's been rough.
in DC, yeah.
It's you're not even a real fan though, so you don't even count.
Well, I support all my DC teams except for one. That's what I tell people all the time. It's just one team I really.
We got
don't,
like
but-
3 more months to be cool.
Yeah, you know it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what. Oh, man.
I talk big shit. I be cussing
Oh,
you out of
man.
nerves.
Wait the football season. Y'all think we talking shit now? Wait the
What?
football season, man. But
Y'all already know I don't do sports, but I did think it was interesting and exciting how they were like first time in their history. Like I thought they was gonna say first time since whatever year. They no, first time ever.
I mean, it was
DC ain't had
So
one
that
since
was
'92.
cool. I thought
we
that
haven't
was
had a title period.
Think about it. It took the hockey players to bring one back. Like you know,
time,
brought
man.
it back.
y'all
Hey,
bums
hey,
couldn't do
hey.
it.
You see how old Ovechkin looks now?
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
Know.
Stressing.
Oh man.
Stressing.
Oh man.
You know.
But he got
Losing
that.
do that
He got
to
that
you.
cup.
Yeah, you lose enough, young, you go great.
Yeah.
Start losing stressful games like that.
So that's So did you see how they cut up in the city? Did you see the
The
people?
streets was
Yeah,
amazing.
It had to be. I mean, I would love.
Hey, they was letting them drink and everything down
That's
there
what
too.
it looked like to me.
I would love an
Yeah,
official.
definitely.
Right. A sea of red. I would love an official count about how many people were down there.
Showed up.
I think it was more than an inauguration. Oh, shots fired. Boom! Yeah, I said it. Yeah.
Damn.
Hey, if he tweet that shit, we doing something good.
Yeah. If he retweets anything
he
that we
tweets
said,
that, oh man, we doing amazing, man.
Yeah.
But no, it was good just to see that for the city, man. I mean, just to
Hopefully.
win something. I mean, think about it. I mean,
hopefully,
that's big. Like,
hopefully that'll rub off. Hopefully that winning
as far
pedigree,
as
yeah.
like pass on to the other
Hopefully it'll
DC
rub
teams.
off. I hope it does. Hopefully it will.
Sometimes it does too. I mean, you know.
So way to go to them on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
congratulations. You know, lover of life.
Good job and all that good shit.
You only take about 2 minutes on the sports. Thing.
Yeah.
And
Right now.
Our sports segment is over, everybody. But
No, it's
congratulations.
it is.
part.
That sport is over. Now let's talk
All
about
right,
this
then you
sweep
gotta
going on. This is
gosh.
Pull
a
out the broom. Pull out the broom. It shouldn't even be this though, man. It shouldn't be this one though.
Right over my
It shouldn't be 3.
It shouldn't be.
It should be 2-1.
it should be, but
Are
guess
you
what?
still-
Numbers don't lie.
Are you still talking about the charge? The change in
I'm just talking about all of it, man. This joint is jive funky.
Right, we give you some
I'ma
time
say
to get
that
the
much, but it's
refluff
all
on
right,
this
though. It's
shit.
Get the
cool.
refluff on while y'all.
I'm waiting for the game to come back on. I give you a score
What's the
update.
score? What we got to update right now?
The last time I checked, I do believe that Cleveland was actually up.
Believe Land.
Yeah, but you know that third quarter, that magical third quarter for them.
They gonna get this one tonight, and then they gonna lose at home. I think Golden State just want to win at home. That's
I
all.
wanted to go the full round, like the full
whole
7
seven?
games. Yeah.
Oh man, if that
Nah, I ain't
happens,
trying
I don't think that's
Raven
going to happen.
excitement.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Yeah.
the final. You know what I mean? But,
nah, ain't looking too good.
Yeah.
I mean,
gonna
if
happen.
one team is dominant, let's just get it over with, man. Just put your foot on their neck. You know what
well,
I'm
y'all
saying? Stomp
already know
down hard.
Cleveland was the underdog, so.
And he did it before though too. So if you gonna give somebody their props, I mean, you gotta give it to LeBron.
Yes, and Steph is looking like a turd, man.
Oh, you know they saying who gonna get the MVP, him or KD? I'm like, yo, I don't even think
KD.
he in the conversation
I don't even
right
think
now.
it is.
Like,
I mean, if we were talking
it's
about
all KD right
if
now.
we were talking about season
Yeah,
MVP,
yes,
then
it
maybe we could have a conversation. But if we talking about Finals MVP, it got to go to KD.
Got to.
It's always the finals.
Put that shit on his back, man. I don't even know
We
what
gonna
else to
see
say
how
about
that thing
that.
go, man. That'd be nice.
So it says actually Golden State 52-47. Now I know there may be a slight lag and
What time you got right now?
2:40 left in the second.
In a second. All right, cool.
So that third quarter, that magical third
Yeah,
quarter is
we'll
gonna be
keep
it.
the update going. That'd be cool.
My thing with them is, man, just get 2 points, man. You ain't gotta shoot the 3 all the time, man. Not all the time. Get the easy 2 that'll open you up to the easy
Think about
3.
what happened when you do shoot that 3 all the time. That's when you
Live by, die by.
That's when you shock the game. Like, oh man, you know.
I don't need to shock the game. I just need you to win.
Yeah.
All right. So as you can see, she's getting a little antsy right here next to me. She's like,
Sports segment
wrap
is
it up.
officially
The lean going on, got the rock going on. Like, okay.
So today, this week, this week had 2 high-profile suicides, man.
Yeah.
Two extremely high-profile suicides. Anthony Bourdain and Kate Spade. Celebrity
2
chef,
days ago. Yeah, hers. Yeah.
super chef, super food critic. You know what I'm saying? And
that's
an
sad.
iconic fashion designer. Started with purses, ended up with a whole empire.
Yeah. But you know the thing with Bourdain is that lets you know like with mental illness. I mean
Yeah,
everything
mental
on the
health is
outside
serious.
it looked good on the
It's
outside.
really
But it's
serious.
like you
I
don't-
can't judge anybody,
and we
but
don't know him,
Bourdain,
obviously, but,
Bourdain drank a lot. I mean, it was
Oh,
visible.
he had a
he
history
was
of drug
drunk.
use.
He wrote a book, and in
He
his
had a
book he
history of
said he
drug
got it
use.
in.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Weed,
did everything. He said all that. Heroin, coke,
all.
smoking.
I really
2
enjoy-
packs
He
of
was
packs
a
a
major
day.
addict.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a big addict. Yeah. So, I mean,
you know.
Rest in peace,
yeah,
Bourdain.
his
I
demons
really
might
did
caught up
enjoy his show though. I'm
I
not
love the
really with
shows,
the
though.
Me too.
I'm not really with the whole strange foods with Zimmerman and all that and Zimmer was it Zimmer or whatever?
Yeah,
Andrew Zimmer,
Zimmerman,
yeah. Zimmer, yeah. I'm sorry for putting a man on your joint. I didn't mean to link you with the two. Yeah, I really enjoy. He was cool, man. He was
Bourdain
alright.
was cool, man. Had a slick little style with him and whatnot. You know what I mean? A little chill dude. But obviously, I mean, we ain't know him.
On them
so-
competition shows, man, he was funny as hell because he was drunk. Have you ever watched them competition with the other
Yeah.
chefs? He was walking around, giving advice. Oh, pissy drunk. I'm talking about like kind of stumbling a
And
little
see,
bit.
think about it. People who probably knew him, they probably was like, yo,
It was
we
bound
not
to
surprised.
happen,
It was
right.
just a matter of time, you know.
Right.
But like on the outside, we don't know him, so it's like it's a shock. But
And Kate Spade, I'm really
Same
not.
thing.
I'm
now,
not
Kate,
really
I just found
familiar.
out about that today, so I didn't even know what was up with
Yeah.
that. So she killed herself too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can I read you guys a quote from Anthony Bourdain?
Sure.
He said, "I should have died in my 20s. I became successful in my 40s. I became a dad in my 50s. I feel like I've stolen a car, a really nice car, and I keep looking in the rearview mirror for flashing lights."
Serious.
God damn.
And that dude was one of my idols.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
happy.
He was the man.
So
John.
a lot of people.
He was cool. He seemed relatable.
Yeah, I mean, think about
He
it.
still
For
is.
whatever
I mean,
everybody say about the best things in life and all that, happiness, probably just being content with yourself, man, being happy, Joe. Because a lot of these dudes, you be looking at them, they take themselves out. They got the money, they got
Yeah,
the
you
fame
think,
and all that, but it's
everything.
like it's something else.
Mental
Like he said in that
health
rearview
is
mirror, it was something else
serious.
that he couldn't
Seek help.
escape. Joe.
It is.
Seek help.
I'm not even sure what the whole Kate Spade thing. I'm not even familiar for real. I'm not a fashion guy. I'm not.
Well, they said it was hereditary, ran in their family, her family.
Killing yourself.
No.
Or depression?
Mental
Oh,
health.
mental
Mental health, not suicide.
Because some people,
But yeah.
It is
so-
definitely,
Yeah,
definitely. If you got somebody in your life that needs a hand
Rest in
and
peace, Kate.
needs a hug, needs something, man, reach out to those people. If you know somebody that drinks heavy, man, it's not just because sometimes they just like to drink. And sometimes it's, the mask, whatever. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out, man.
And
People
also,
need people.
Think about it. In our community, we bypass mental illness,
Yeah,
man.
we
Well, that's
we
not
just be
something that
like,
we-
yo, that Bama crazy, or he can't get right, or he just this and that. It's like we don't really address some of the issues.
that's not
man.
something that
and
we-
us as men too. We don't, if we got some shit on our chest, we might just
Bottle it up and keep it
bottle
moving.
it up, or
Yeah, shake
knock
it
somebody out, or get
Go
knocked out.
talk
depending
to
on how you do it.
somebody.
But that's the thing, though. That's
But who do you
got
talk to,
You gotta
though?
talk
Somebody.
to somebody, right?
But who's somebody?
How do you
Call
talk to
the
somebody if you
suicide
don't have
hotline.
nobody
There
to
you
talk
go.
to?
There you go.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
you're right about
Call
that,
them.
man.
If it ever gets that bad, man, there's somebody on the other end of that, man. Look, call
there
me,
you go.
man.
Yeah, that's a good look.
I no lie. If you find this page on Facebook, my phone number is actually on there. I put it up. If you find my personal page, my
Yeah,
phone
call
number's
C.
up there. Call me. I'll listen to you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for real.
Yeah, no bullshit. But yeah.
Don't call me
with
if
you.
you're going to do it anyway.
Well, man,
Like
Then
if
I'ma
they
feel
already
good.
got their
before
mind,
before you get to the point where you want to get
Like,
there,
oh,
before
I
you
tried.
want to do
he
that,
did
just
it
call me, man.
anyway.
like if you already got your mind,
You
made
got
up
your
type
mind made
of-
up?
If you
Don't
feeling
call
like
me.
if you feeling like don't nobody want to listen to you, don't nobody care, man, just give me a call, man. Just I'll take the call. All right.
They actually have a series. Well, it's actually on hold, but Netflix, 13 Reasons Why, about a girl committing suicide. So,
13 Reasons Why She Wants to.
well, it's a video. She has 12 videos. I don't want to talk about this, but she has 12 videos, and basically in the videos it tells, why she did it, but it wasn't like, like what people did to her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I mean, talking.
although you thought it was okay, but it wasn't. You know what I mean? Or bullying in school. Basically, it's a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
But look at that video. Watch that on Netflix. You can kind of see what people are going through. You know what I mean? You can see that a smile is sometimes something else is further back in that smile. So.
And there's so much time to change, man. There's so much time for it to get better. I mean, if you're 30 years old, you got like
Right.
fucking
man.
almost
Right.
60 years for it to get better.
Mm-hmm.
And they say you're in America. Like what?
Oh yeah. You gonna have robot arms and everything. Hey, did y'all see that video? I'm gonna jump to something a little lighter about LeBron playing himself. Being in the finals for the next like 50 years. They had a robot LeBron and a clone LeBron and his son and everything. Yeah, it was all for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, they're gonna be sad when he leaves. Man. You know that.
Just that damn edible, man. Eating shit. All right,
Ricky
so
Underworld,
Colorado. We're going back to Colorado. I love Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
Did they talk about that thing?
Colorado sides. The government sides with the baker. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so there was a baker who was approached to do a cake for a gay wedding.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He declined on religious grounds. He said, look, it's against my religion. They took him to court. Colorado sided with the baker. Said he's not obligated to bake the cake for a gay couple.
I guess it's still
It's
freedom of
religion.
speech.
That's
it's
a
still
tough
freedom.
one, man. That's a
religion.
tough one. Because he hid behind religion. I mean, he said it was a religious thing, not a preference.
He hide behind it.
Well, not hide behind it. You're right, correct. He
what
hide
if his-
behind it, but that's what he used. Because think about it, they used discrimination. He used religion. Religion
Gonna
was the
beat
big joker in
discrimination
that
ass
one.
every
You dig what I'm
time.
saying? He got all the books on that one.
Religion, motherfucker.
But I do feel, I don't know, because think about it. Let's just say you a
It's
baker.
a cake, man.
I'm a-
Like,
Say you a baker, right?
But that's
Matter
how
of fact-
pressed they was. You gonna take them to court instead of just going to somebody else? Pressed ass.
But see, sometimes somebody sometimes gotta take up the cause though.
Like,
Sometimes.
Yeah, somebody
whether
gotta-
I'm
somebody
gay
got
or
to.
not, it's a cake.
Because you can
Make
take your
one
money
cake.
elsewhere, but sometimes you might need somebody to
But
bring
what if
that
it's
balance
against your
to the
religion to
forefront.
make a cake for? What if it's against your religion, your personal?
Yeah. You
But
know,
would it have been different if they hadn't said that? Oh, we're gay and we're getting married. Like, would it have been different? Like, just making my cake and I
one
put my own top
two
on
dicks
it.
on the cake or something.
It was.
Nah, I don't-
it was a
Oh,
female.
I thought that it was obvious.
I don't know if the cake was sword
when they
fighting and
crossed
shit.
over.
I don't know.
I'm sorry.
But now, where does
But anyway, though,
where do you draw the line though? Like, should somebody be able to say, "Look, my religion supports slavery or whatever, and I don't have to serve you because you're black"?
yeah, the way I flip it is just with the
That's
black
not gonna happen
thing,
in
black
South
white thing. Say somebody come in and you making the cake and they want you to make a swastika cake or something. It's like, go up the street with that. I'm not making that cake. He can come back and say that you're refusing to do it because of hatred.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he said it was his
He didn't think it was
religious
right.
and artistic freedom.
Because he makes creative cakes, and I
Right,
guess he
right,
was
right,
like,
right.
yo, his mind wasn't going to allow him to
Be creative.
creative for something like that. You know what I mean?
It's
But I'm just
against-
looking at it like if it was flip side.
That's his choice.
Like,
That's
it's
his
his
business.
choice. I
He
do
can do what
dig
he
that.
want.
But now it's a slippery slope.
But
though,
do-
Jen.
right, but do
now
they
a
have
whole
the
bunch
right
of
to-
people can start doing that
Right. For anything
whatever.
for anything that they
Colorado.
for
feel.
whatever, right? And it already went to the Supreme Court. But there's some cases behind it, and they say that the joint might get changed. But you gotta keep in mind, look at the judges that have been elected in, recently, all that good stuff. So some of this stuff might actually stick, man. But
Are we taking this guy's choice for the cake guy, the baker? Are we taking his choice?
We didn't
He
think
doesn't
of-
have a choice.
We didn't think about all these bakers and all these other people when we was legalizing it, right?
I'm not taking
Right,
a
anybody
side,
else's.
I'm not
Right.
taking
Well,
this
that goes
side
back to
either.
But I think
that
he
goes-
has a
your
right,
rights,
though.
your rights
His
end where mine
business.
begin.
But that goes back to
And vice versa.
the marriage counselor. I mean the marriage, the lady who issued the license, who
Who's
didn't
on
want to sign. Remember when they first legalized, she said, "I'm not signing any."
But that's her job, though. That's
Right.
different. She doesn't have a private company or a private
Right.
business that's open for hire with an open sign on and like, hey, come and patronize my business. You work there, so I'm
you
like, that's
got
what you're
to.
supposed to do. That's part of the
So by
procedure.
him being the baker and that being his bakery, he has the right to serve or not serve.
Yo, if you got
refuse,
your own
right.
joint, I mean, hey,
for whatever
now
reason.
Think about it. He did go hard by telling them specifically why he didn't want to do it. He could have just played it off like, man, I'm booked up, man. Now think about it. If he had just said that and played it like, I can't do the
And
kick.
that would have been better.
That
too.
would have been different.
been better. He would have been lying to himself.
But
Make
maybe
them feel good.
Sometimes
Hey,
a
I'm
lie
saying.
isn't
Sometimes,
always
So basically,
bad.
don't care
you
about
gotta
the feelings,
lie
like,
a
just don't-
little
It's
bit.
not always bad.
So what's how they take it, huh, Jen? Like, say what you feel.
I'm
and
not about to
take
lie
it-
to
and take
myself
it how
for
they
y'all.
take it.
I don't want to do it, and I'm not doing it.
And they be like,
to
why
make
you
y'all
don't
feel
want to
good.
make our cake? And they say,
I
why you don't
got
want to make
enough
our
of a
cake?
business. I don't need y'all business.
See, the y'all, I don't need y'all business. See what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That
that's
that
what
come
I'm
off
I'm
like
saying
it
that
do come
couple,
off
that
like
couple.
I'm just saying that do come off like if
And
he
it's
was
that
black
couple-
and
it's
Alabama
that-
said I don't need
that
y'all
What's the
couple
matter
has
with
the
you
choice.
people?
You people, I don't
That,
need
that
y'all
couple has the
business.
choice
Like
to do
what?
what they did. Take them to court, and they still lost.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that joint's gonna get crazy, man. It's gonna get crazy. That's just the beginning, yeah. This is just the tip of the iceberg on some of these crazy discrimination suits that's gonna come out. Because now they done made a precedent with religious belief, and it's like, yo, what do you believe in? All right, this what I believe in. So,
Is this something that you
I don't
like?
know, man.
Is this something that you would be like, no way, no haps? Like, if you were a baker, would that be something that you would have a problem with?
doing a gay cake, I mean, a cake for a gay couple. Me myself,
Yeah.
Nah, I won't have no problem with that. I mean, for what?
They
Like,
said,
if it's me, I'm just saying. Now, and they ain't asking for 2 dicks. I mean, like we said
Well, they're not
earlier, they
asking
talking
anything-
about a creative
right,
cake.
right,
It's
they're
like,
not asking
yeah,
anything
okay, I
vulgar, they
got you
just-
with that.
Yeah.
You know, but I'm just saying.
now,
though, like,
now,
And not even that, but you've made a cake before. Use one of those if you can't find no creative art. You know what I'm saying? Use that as your inspiration.
but I mean, you know, but that's just me though. I mean, all right. So, what about you? Would you not make the cake?
I would make the cake.
Yeah,
I said
I
make the cake. I've been saying make the cake.
Jen, nah, you ain't making
She
the cake.
said no. It's her right.
I feel the vibe that
I'm
it's cold
just-
down there.
I'm just playing the advocate for the man,
I understand, and that's what
and
I'm
I
saying.
feel like
That's-
his rights matter too.
They do, but it also
It's
is
his
going.
business.
All right,
His
so,
rights
so
matter.
what's gonna stop somebody saying I don't want to serve because of your race? What's gonna stop that?
Then they can do that, and I got a right to go to court just like they did.
is that where the line is? Race, sex?
Because remember this happened like in no, I don't know how many years ago.
It happened like 2 years, like,
Yeah,
I think like a
like
year or two
about right,
ago.
No, it was like 3 years ago.
You said is that the
When
line?
Okay,
whole-
okay, 2.
You said is that the line?
Yeah, is that the line?
Discrimination
Religion?
is
I mean, or race?
discrimination. If I'm discriminating on gender, if I'm discriminating on race, if I'm discriminating on sexual orientation,
And
I
it's
mean
not
it's
what you
all.
say, it's how you say it. If he was respectable, he didn't disrespect him in any way. I appreciate y'all thinking of me, but I would not like to do business with you.
Are we in the place
Now,
where?
see, that's the wild part. My bad. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, the
I feel like
wild
we
part
going
is
somewhere.
I feel where Jen coming from. It's almost like, yo, you can't force me to do
That's
something
what
that
I
I
was
don't
about
want
to
to
say,
do.
So it's
Joe.
50-50.
So
Are we-
I feel that argument.
that
you
we
know?
are we forcing people to?
Conform.
Yeah, because because of your rights and the way you want to live, are you forcing me to just have to accept it? Am I just?
But
is that what
nobody
this is?
told him to open up a business for public hire. No, I mean, for public service. Nobody told him that. I mean, if you want to be an exclusive dude, and
That's
you
true.
you only got this, it ain't a public joint. People just
But
got to
isn't
make
that the whole
appointments.
point
and
of
stuff.
opening up your own business? So you can
What?
do what the fuck you want to do?
I mean, but you
But you're not
still,
discriminate,
you're
though.
still a
But you're not-
You
service.
can't discriminate.
You're
Still
not
a
free
service.
agent.
But you can though.
Why can't you?
Because if I don't have a shirt on, I can't get served at Wendy's.
I mean,
If
with
I
the-
don't have shoes on,
So
Th-
I
that's
can't
their
get served.
policies,
It's the same
though.
thing.
All right, so
That's
think
their
about
store
segregation.
policy.
no
Yeah.
shirt, no shoes, no Dixie ass.
But look, my whole thing is if he had written in
Alabama
stone,
did that.
if he had written in stone, his policy was I
But he said he
can't
should
do
have had a
it.
sign up.
Yeah, if he had written
And
in
then that's
stone
another
that
thing,
his
man, you're
policy
right.
was I'm not
Right.
making a cake for same sex, then whoop, he gotta you legit.
'cause they
Okay,
ain't mentioned
that's in
that,
your
right.
policy. That's
But-
that's in your blueprint of your store.
Is
But
that
he didn't
not-
have that. I doubt he had that.
But is that not a little rough in this climate where we're in right now?
No,
because once you
right
put
now
that
you gotta
sign
have
up,
everything written
if
out.
everybody
The
puts
sign
a
alone
sign
is
up,
gonna get you.
if everybody puts a
discrimination
sign
lawsuit,
up,
like-
then everybody's
policy
gonna
and your blueprint,
be able to
that's
say
not-
no black people, no women, no
I mean,
kids, no pregnant people.
Right. I understand that. And the whole racism thing, that's too. You know what I mean? Like, now that, okay, how many years ago? 60, everything was segregated. Now you can't say whoop, whoop, whoop about racism. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's
They
like,
say shit about shit.
you know what I'm saying? It goes, let's just go half and half with this, okay? Maybe you can make the cake, maybe you can't.
You already know. I know everybody on this panel.
I don't want to
right now.
I don't want to get too into it, but I'm just saying,
They gotta,
like,
there's gotta be some
Sexual
kind of
preference and race is not
the
the
same.
same. to
How's
me.
it not?
Because it's not. Because what you do behind your door is what you do behind your door. I can't change this. I can't change this.
So you saying that you can? Damn, I'm looking at you on the TV on some wild shit. You like right there and shit. Damn, I'm tripping. But I'm just saying though. So you saying that you can discriminate on somebody for their sexual orientation, but you can't for their race?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Straight like that. If that's how you want to word it, then that's what I'm saying. Then, if I have a
That's
business,
strong,
I
though.
can't
think
not.
about all the
I
movements
cannot.
and everything. That's strong though. I mean, you basically
I mean,
saying that you don't
it is what
agree
it is.
with it.
I agree with
so-
the baker. That's what I'm saying. I agree with the baker. That is my right to choose. Just it's your
You can
right
have-
to choose. It's
put it
my
like
right
this.
to choose.
You can have your right. All right, let's just say
Your
for
rights
example,
end
hold
where
on,
mine
Zan.
begin.
If you go into a baker and you say, "Hey, yo, I want to get this cake for my son," and they just say no, already know you smooth ain't gonna just walk out and be like, "Okay, next baker." You're gonna be like, "Why not?"
Right.
And they just like, "Nah, I just don't want to do it." And you, why
Why
not?
not?
Like, yeah, what's
And I
going
can
on?
take
You gonna
they
keep
ass
pressing
to
them.
court.
I mean,
Or I
you
can
know,
take
court
my ass to the
costs
next
money.
bakery.
Court costs money. I mean,
does.
that's. I think they probably
Lawyer.
had some sponsors or something.
Well, but
Think
on
about it.
some
That joint
level,
walked all
on
the way to
some
the
level, they're
Supreme Court,
definitely
Joe.
going. They're definitely at this point. It's definitely about the principle. You know, so I'm sure they're married by now. I'm sure
Right.
they got another cake, and at this point, they just
Equal rights.
It wasn't even about the cake
basically.
no more. That
Nah,
point,
hell
man.
no.
Once he said what he
Hell
said,
no.
it wasn't even about the cake no more. But you know, you gotta keep in mind they did take one for their team. You know, for people on their team. I mean, to be honest, I mean, it's like he took one.
their team. What do you mean their team?
The gay team for gay couples.
No, I was
What's
just-
wrong
I
with
just-
that? Oh, okay. I'm about to say
Very
something
rarely do
wrong
I
with
get to
that.
say
I'm
stuff
saying,
like
that
they
was-
and shit.
that was
I'm
strong, man.
always they and shit. You know what I'm saying?
just
I'm
saying.
always them,
Or-
those people and
Okay,
shit.
let's kumbaya then. He took one for the whole human race and to bring everybody together and all that. I mean, hey, if you want to do that, but I'm just saying, though, at the end of the day, though, that was
I have a
big
right
what
not
he
to do
did, though,
something.
for-
That's all I'm saying.
You do.
You got a right to
do.
want what you want, and I got a right not to do something.
We should
But you can't though. That's why they got those discrimination laws.
He won,
though. You
though.
can't though.
But he won.
He did.
He won.
In Trump's America,
The Baker.
he won.
The
yeah.
Baker won.
The Baker
And that's
won.
the wild part about it.
Did he though? I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he closed his business now because
had to.
nobody's fucking
Right,
with
did.
him.
Ain't nobody
Right.
going to that
So
joint.
he won
So-
he won the
case,
he
right.
won the battle, but he
But
fucking
lost
lost the war. Like you know what I'm saying?
When keeping it real goes
Yeah,
wrong.
basically.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Moral of the story, I guess. But I
Make
mean,
the cake.
those two dudes, that was
Don't make
big
the
though.
cake.
Man.
Get the
That
money.
was big. I mean, think
Do
about it. We
what you
can't
wanna
even
do.
we can't even decide on the answer. So think
Do
about
what
how
you
real
do,
it was.
but just
Like,
know
we
that
ain't
there's
come up with it like a
possibly,
definitive- yeah. I mean, that's real.
Repercussions behind it.
Yeah, but does everybody deserve to have everything?
No.
Like the Boy Scouts now, girls are
They
welcome to the
accepting
Boy
girls
Scouts,
now?
right?
See, now that's some bullshit that I do not get because you got Girl Scouts.
Right.
Right,
I-
right,
it
right,
ain't
right,
like
right.
they don't
Right,
got nothing. It's
right.
like
Right,
you
right.
have
Because
a
it was
Girl
one
Scout.
fuck ass parent that was like, "Well, my daughter wants to
be with
in
the
it.
boys, and
Why
she's
can't she do
confused,
it?
and
Because
she
go
wants-
to the Girl Scouts. That's why she can't do it.
But why? But then you
Then
get
she
the
40,
why does she
then,
have
you
to
know what I
be?
mean?
Why does she have to be a Girl Scout?
Right.
Because
Why she
she's a
gotta be
girl.
with the
Does she
girls?
have to be a Girl Scout? Does she have
Well,
to
how she
learn?
gonna be a Boy Scout?
She not boy.
Why should you?
Right.
Why should you exclude her because she's
Because it's
not?
the
Why,
boy.
does,
can
why
do-
does that not
she
matter
can-
anymore?
She
though?
can do anything that a boy can do.
That's fine, but she can
Okay,
go
go
with the
girl.
girl.
Oh,
But
I'm
you're not
definitely
gonna
being.
do
I'm
it
definitely
as a
being
part of-
super sarcastic about
You
this.
can't do it as a part of us.
Super sarcastic.
But you're right. Why is girl and boy like that? That's like
Why is it?
they don't
bad
exist
that
no
we said?
more? It's like yo,
I'm telling you,
I
man.
don't
Look,
get that.
I got a post the other day that said
That's
we
how
should.
they made it.
I got a post the other day that said we should get rid of Father's Day because it's patriarchal and it makes same-sex parents feel bad. But what? But my thing is, okay, so you're a feminist, definitely saying this, and you're definitely looking at it from a woman's point of view. But what if somebody has two dads?
Right.
They don't deserve a Father's Day.
Right.
One thing that I've noticed about a lot of these movements that say they're about everybody, it's not. It's really about gay, lesbian women that want to push their agenda and leave everybody else out of the mix. It's not
Said
about
gay lesbians. You said?
lesbian women. Lesbian women.
That
Lesbians, I guess lesbians are
Certain
women.
states.
I don't even know how to. Do I have to say like lesbian women because like what if they're a
Yeah,
man
it's probably offending somebody.
And they
who's a lesbian
identify
as
as
a
and they
woman,
identify?
right.
That's what I'm saying. I
Right.
mean,
You're right. So you gotta watch your mouth. That's the thing that's
Lesbians-
crazy.
Real
radio?
It's like you
I mean,
got
like,
to-
I don't know. Somebody can come in here and pull up a chalkboard or something and give us a chart and explain it to us one day. Have a lesson about what the hell I'm supposed to call or how I'm supposed to identify or.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, is it?
I mean, all the lines are blurred now, man. It ain't no distinct
they have
lines, man. It's just
lesbians,
They suing
they
over that
have
jump.
dom
It's just a whole
lesbians, and
Everybody's
they have-
suing
canvas of
everybody.
color.
Everybody's suing everybody.
Sue happy.
You can't have what you want, just sue a motherfucker.
Sue
They,
a motherfucker.
they ran out of ice cream at the grocery store and it's not on sale. Fuck a rain check. Sue their ass. You know what I'm saying? Just sue them.
I mean, think about the hot coffee. The lady with the hot coffee.
Yeah, right.
It's
If they
like
gave you warm coffee, you go back and tell them.
coffee
it was-
hot though, right? But it's like, nah.
Why do I gotta
wasn't on there.
explain to you?
It did spill, you know. It was like, hey, you got a case, young. And she did burn her joint up. Don't get me wrong. It was older.
Fucking
lady,
hot
too,
coffee.
but still, though, it was like, yeah, it's hot coffee though.
What why is it in between your legs?
Cause she was probably driving.
Dumbass. Why am I
I
responsible?
think one of them they handed it to the kid. Now that one was like, all right, that was
Yeah, that
stupid.
was-
Like,
that
I
was
think they
definitely
handed it
stupid.
to the little girl. Little girl might have spilled it on herself, but it's just like, wow.
You ever watch Ally McBeal?
Back
Yeah, I
in
mean
the
not
day.
watch it, but
Back in the
do you
day.
remember Lucy Liu's character on that show? I watched it with somebody, an
Oh,
older
Lucy
person.
Liu was nice back in the day too.
She's
Yeah.
nice
She's
right
still
now.
nice. I mean, she actually is still nice for real. I'm sorry, but you're right. Lucy Liu nice though.
No, my thing is so Lucy Liu's character on the show was she was suing everybody and everything. Not everybody, everything. She was trying to sue nature for like shitting on her car, some crazy shit. She was trying to sue like for the trees, whatever on her car, the trees dropping sap. It was some shit like that. And is that where we're headed? Can you sue me because your ice cream was too cold and it whatever the fuck, or your coffee was too hot, or because you couldn't be a Girl Scout? I mean, you couldn't be a Boy Scout.
Yeah, I mean that's where we coming to though. Yeah, you actually can.
So look, tomorrow morning I'm gonna go join the YWC, right?
YMCA.
No, I'm going to the YW, and if you don't let me in, you got a lawsuit on your ass. I'm suing. Fuck it. If everybody's suing about, why do we have to? Why can't y'all have something? Why can't I be a nun? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I sue the
Right,
Catholic
exactly,
Church because
right.
I can't be a nun?
You wanna be
I
a
mean,
nun,
come on,
right.
right? This is ridiculous. This is
But
ridiculous.
that's where we at. It's like, hey, look, people, hey, I want to do this, and it's like, well, you know, they got something for you over here. It's like, nah, I want to do that exact thing right there. Why can't I do that? And it's like, well, I mean, hey, it's like, and that's where people are now, man. But the sue though,
I'm
that's
telling
crazy.
you,
though.
I'm about to get every female organization that I can't get into. I'm suing the shit out of y'all. I'm telling you, suing the shit out of you. I'm about to get paid. It's ridiculous. I mean, I just be thinking about it, and I know I was, trying to be serious right there, but I mean, it just seems ridiculous, man. So you can be a
And I'm
very
all
good
for,
grasshopper,
the
very
funny
good
thing
ninja.
is, I'm all
Oh no, you
for
missed it.
treating people how you want to be treated. I'm all for that. I say that all the time. But you got to look at the rights of people on both sides. That's all I'm saying.
But
You can't just focus on one person's rights.
But that's what's
But you can
happening.
have bad rights though. I mean, think about people back in the day with segregation. Like they had their rights. I don't want to serve
They
y'all.
felt the
And it's
flying. I
like,
don't
all
want
right,
that shit
cool.
crazy and shit. Yeah, go ahead.
They didn't have to if they didn't want to
But when
because the
you
laws protected
disrespecting
them.
the
But
next
that's why
person,
they
that's when
turned
it
that,
becomes
though.
a problem.
You say when you disrespect.
Yes, when you disrespecting the next person, that's when it becomes a
But if
problem.
you're not serving them just because of a preference about them that you don't like, then that is disrespecting that person. Right?
But what,
That's not.
Where are we in the world right now where we can't accept disappointment that your daughter has to be a Boy Scout?
Yeah, now that one is just
She got
that's
cookies.
Just dumb, yeah. I don't get that one at all. I don't. Nah.
Is it some feminist? Is it some male patriarchal bullshit that she's selling cookies? Like, I mean, what the? Come on, man. Like, everybody can sell cookies. There's enough people that want to buy them cookies. I mean, but why can't boys go learn to be
Come on,
boys?
Bug. You the same bug from last week?
You know, the return and shit.
Seriously.
It's the
sequel
mascot
and
of the
shit,
show
right?
and shit. Yeah. They come out all the time. What's happening? Yeah.
You know, why can't boys go learn to be grow up as boys over here by themselves? I mean, you got to watch them Scoutmasters and shit, but
No, he wants to go to the Girl Scout.
Yeah. Now, what if a boy want to go to the Girl
That's
Scout?
what I was thinking.
Right. Now, what's gonna stop that? Once you open the door for her, then you know it's gonna be a dude that's
feminism doesn't work that way.
Why is it
Just
a
be the
differentiation?
Scouts.
Why can't it just be one?
The
You know what I mean?
co-ed
Why
Scouts.
is
The Scouts.
right?
Because that's not how they wanted it. They wanted it Boy Scouts.
But then
Girl
it took
Scouts.
Well, I
a
mean,
while
the
before
time-
Girl
Are
Scouts
they two
came.
different
The
though,
time,
right?
the
grades?
time was
They fought
different though. You
for
had
Girl
the
Scouts.
boys were learning how to start fires and and I feel like it was.
Oh, there you go.
I feel like it was slight war preparation almost, like how to start a fire, how to be out in the
Oh, yeah, all the
out in the
stuff, how
woods,
to
and how to
tie
be
knots and
because
shit.
Boy Scouts
Yeah.
end up going ROTC, go, military,
Swiss
go
Army knife,
yeah,
playing
Swiss
around
Army knife
with
and all that.
that. Yeah.
Who knows how to tie a blah 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 knot? I do, what I mean, that type of shit. I was a
We
Boy
need to
Scout.
learn how to tie knots. We need to learn how to get out of knots. as a girl?
Get out or not?
No, I need her to stay. I need her to stay bound and shit.
No.
I need her.
Yeah,
I don't need her to know how to get out of this. Now I'm about to
We
put
teach
her
you
in.
how to
That's what
tie
I'm
them over
saying,
there.
no,
We teach ourselves how to get out of them over here.
See, there you go. It starts young. See, there you go.
Freaky
Everything's a setup for everything, though.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I'm saying? The whole damsel in distress Barbie fantasy is a lead into the housewife. Stay in the house, you know what I'm saying, till your husband comes and rescues you. Stay in here all day.
you said the whole Barbie.
Yeah, the whole Disney princess Barbie life thing.
Like a man has to come and save
Yeah.
you and all this and that.
We go
It's ingrained.
we go play soldier, we go play cops, and y'all go get rescued.
Society. Yes.
I mean, it's she slowly becomes the homemaker, and she wants to play house and push the stroller. And don't buy if I have a daughter, don't buy no goddamn stroller. We ain't having no babies around here. No babies.
You said no stroller.
No strollers around. I'm talking about if I have a daughter and she has like toys or whatever, don't bring no damn baby stroller over here, no toy stroller over here. Don't get her accustomed to pushing a stroller.
Babies
Taking
that
care of
pee.
babies.
Yeah.
Babies that pee.
Getting
and
accustomed,
teach you how to change
changing
their
diapers
and,
and getting her kitchen cook sets and all that. You know what I'm saying? If I got a son, you can bring that cook set over here too. His ass need to learn how to cook. I mean, it's you're setting them up for the path that they're gonna.
But I think the peeing baby helps with the child learning how to potty train.
Yeah, but you don't have. I didn't have one. I need a potty trainer. I didn't have a doll to help me. Being a boy, definitely. I'm a fucking
Y'all
man.
need
now.
one because y'all the
Damn sure
hardest
handle
to train, supposedly.
Huh?
You said what?
So what?
I said y'all the hardest to train, supposedly.
Yeah, I don't know why that. I don't
To
know
train
why. Yeah, the
how to
piss.
use the bathroom.
It's
Potty
sitting
train.
down because it's hard to tell a boy like right now go pee. It's like it's been a while since I pissed on myself, but you want to go. I realized this watching my son. It's too late. When you realize that you have to piss, it's too late. You should have been already gone to the bathroom probably 15 minutes ago.
Right.
By the time you realize it,
and
then when you get to the bathroom, now you're doing I don't know what it is psychologically that when you get to
The pee dance.
now you're dancing, you can't get your pants down. Now you and it's too late. It's too late. Once you start and you're in front of the toilet doing all, it's over. You might as well just go ahead and stand still and let it run. Fuck it. Just go stand in the tub and shit. Just don't fuck the
be
floor.
funny though with little boys though, man. Them must pull the pants all the way down.
Hey,
little boy.
I was a camp counselor, and I had to stand like on butt cheek guard, like behind the little kid in the bathroom. Yeah, I gotta go to the bathroom, Mr. Call. I gotta go to the bathroom. And you be like, and they go in, you in the men's bathroom and shit, slim, because they hold their shirt up to their neck, you know what I'm saying? And they drop them jump straight to the ground.
Oh, boys, they be like, young, you gonna grow out of that.
They socks be higher than they pants and shit. They be in the bathroom.
But you know it's like when you got a dog, right? Well, at least my dog, right? When we first went to the bathroom, he went to the bathroom like down. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Russell did that for a
then
long time. I was
he put
like,
that leg up on the tree, and I was like,
that's what somebody said.
my man has made it.
Is your dog gay and shit? Is it just keep pissing? Then one day he just did it. I was like, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's my man.
And that's what happens.
You
It's
get two
a
treats,
part of
nigga,
life,
yeah.
man. Yeah. So, yeah.
Y'all not gonna get
You don't
me to
get
talk about
everything.
the boys in the pee again. I'm not. I don't.
Girls,
Hey,
miss the toilet
they
too.
shoot everywhere.
For real, y'all bathroom is disgusting. I've used the female bathroom before and was
It's
disgusted.
probably because a
I've
man
never-
has used it.
Disgusted.
Oh,
in
whoa,
that
whoa,
joint.
whoa,
You
whoa.
said what?
It's probably because
Man,
a
y'all
man.
joint be having a little.
On the low, I'm gonna say
everything
this.
in
I'm
there.
gonna say this. I've dated a lot of
Women,
women,
y'all
right?
is nasty. Y'all know
On the
how
low,
to-
hey, look, on the low, y'all put y'all
I
shit.
do that.
Not saying y'all in particular, y'all, but y'all put y'all shit together well. But y'all live filthy, and women are nasty. If you go to a woman's house, man,
Some are,
and you
some
know
are.
the man. I've smelled dead mice. As my drunk,
Ew.
I was in this girl's house, and as the drunk
No
wore off
connection.
over the night, I'm drunk when I went in there. I'm super drunk, y'all, when I go in.
So you had your blockers on, so you was
So
good.
as I
Yeah.
get, and I'm watching Hancock and shit, and as I get less and less drunk, and as I slowly start to look around, my vision starts to become clearer, and oh my God, where the fuck am I? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, hold
What is
yourself.
that smell?
Right,
Like,
hold your arms.
everybody knows what a dead mouse smells like. If you ever had a dead mouse anywhere, you know what dead
I
smells
know
like.
what dead smells like.
It's the
I
same
don't know
smell.
what specific
It's the same smell
rodents
all the way across
smell
the board. I've never smelled a dead person, but all the way across the board, Dead's has the same type of smell,
Mm.
like a super stale.
Like
You ever been around
something
somebody
dead
that
type of
fasts
smell,
and shit, and they don't drink no water, and you be like, your breath smells stale as fuck. You know what I'm
Drink
saying?
some water, huh?
Like you haven't talked in like
And
3
they be
hours.
hyping
Like you
how
sit with your mouth
nutrients,
closed and shit. You
How
know what I'm
healthy
saying?
they are. I was like, yeah, but I don't know. Something ain't right.
Y'all can't. Y'all
But yeah,
can't
women
right now.
are not all women, and all dudes ain't
Trifling
clean.
women are
But
trifling.
yeah,
And
but
don't
But I
get me
can
wrong.
honestly say majority of the men out here are nasty.
you know the you know the
I'm
majority.
just saying
Oh
because y'all
shit!
men, y'all know how to
You busy.
clean. Unless you've been in the army, the military, you
Oh, they
you
keep
don't
them.
know.
They
You
got
know
it.
what?
They
There is
stick with
some.
that.
You know what I will say?
You
I
don't know what to do.
I come from a military family, so certain shit just isn't gonna happen. Like you know what I'm saying? You have to clean up. Your shit had to be
Right.
clean. Your bed got to be made.
Really good.
I had to do hospital corners for a minute. My aunt made me do hospital corners on my bed till I convinced. Again, my aunt logic. Why do I have to have hospital corners on my bed if it's made?
So
like
it's
I
like
don't
the
want to
real
be.
tight-
I don't want to be
real tight
tucked in. Yeah,
joints.
you in you get in the bed at night and shit. You all kicking and shit all stuck and shit. Feet
Your
all
feet
trapped
need
and
some
shit.
air.
Feet be like this. Feet be like this. Pressed down. You be trying to kick loose. Nah, man. Nah. Hey, I took my girl in one time. She was in the bed asleep. We had some extra long sheets. I tucked them just all the way up under, pulled them just real tight, and tucked her ass in. She couldn't get out. Shit was hilarious,
I
man.
hate
Hilarious.
being trapped and stuff.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like being trapped. and shit. I like trapping
Get on
people and
hot
shit, but I don't
underneath
like.
there and shit. Yeah, man.
Right, especially I'm the one that sleeps with the fan on, like certified.
Window
Fan is
open,
on.
fan
I don't
on,
care if
AC.
it's below 0 outside. I'm sleeping
Yeah, that's a charge.
Big down.
with a fan.
Yeah, you got to.
69-56, Golden State.
This game is over.
What's his third quarter?
Yeah. Sweet. Hey, like I said, LeBron
I mean, it's
made a
over
good job,
anyway.
man.
If they win tonight anyway. I mean,
Good job,
if
LeBron.
Cleveland win.
So, Kyrie, what? I mean, what do you say? I mean, did he need, or
LeBron needs help. I mean, anybody needs help. If you put KD by himself, he's gonna need help. He has nobody on this team right now.
You
They
know,
don't even have a coach.
you know the perfect team he'd be with? And I'm saying it right now. Washington Wizards, Joe.
yeah, right?
LeBron
he
need
not
to come
coming.
to Washington Wizards. I'm
He's
telling
not
you,
coming.
man. He need to come here, Joe. First of
Ain't
all,
gonna happen.
if he come here, he gonna bring people here with him. You already know that.
It's not gonna
We
happen.
just won the Stanley
Why are we
Cup.
talking about something that's not gonna happen? I don't
We
even watch
just
sports,
won
and
the
I know
Stanley
that's not
Cup.
He's not
happening.
even in contention.
That's not even happening.
The Stanley Cup might have pushed it up.
No,
like
it's not
just-
gonna happen.
He might be like, oh yeah, they did win the Stanley Cup. That's
LeBron
right,
coming to the
true, true.
Wizards. The
Hey.
Wiz.
Jordan came here. Y'all ain't think Jordan was gonna come here?
Jordan was-
Jordan came
He
in
should
and
never
owned
came here.
Some property he owned.
He came over here and fucked up our first round pick. That's what
Jordan
he did.
got dicked on that one. Remember,
He messed up our
Abel
pick.
and pulled the seat out on him.
Yeah. He didn't even know he was fired.
Told him he was gonna get like a percentage of the team or
But he
something,
didn't
and then at the end
I
they
thought
ain't
he
do
got
nothing.
some.
Nah, he ended up getting his later from Bob Johnson.
Oh, okay.
He got the Bobcats, so
Oh,
he ended
okay,
up,
but
you know, at the end of
I
the
thought he
day.
got something. My bad.
But yeah, hey LeBron, come to the Wiz, man. for
don't
real,
come.
man.
Don't come.
Please
I
come.
mean,
Damn.
no, I don't want you here either.
Hashtag no DC love. I was doing hashtag DC love. Yeah.
I feel
I
feel
love
like
DC.
Maybe it's
Why
not his
wouldn't he
fault.
I
come
just
in?
don't want LeBron here.
Maybe it's
wouldn't
not
he
his
come in?
fault. I feel like he gets.
He's not gonna come.
I feel like the media brings a whole thing with him. He comes to play, but the media brings a whole thing with him, and they make an
Yeah,
issue.
yeah. I mean, when you the
That's
best,
what
they
any
going, you know,
person
you
is
on
the
track
ranked
all
number.
that.
Now we
Yeah.
back to
Higher,
him being the
five
best.
or
Don't
higher.
y'all see how this just gonna keep?
I don't think
repeating?
he's
I
the
just
best.
said come to Wizards, and that was all I wanted to say.
He
That's
said
my
he's
ass.
the best again. You try to sneak
Nah, I
that
just
in that he
kinda-
was the best.
No.
when
Oh,
you
you
the
talking
best,
about
that's
better
what
than
happens.
Jordan? Well, see, we ain't going there. Nah,
That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
You can't compare. Different games, different times, different
I'm
people,
staying away
different.
from it, man.
And
I'm
we're
staying
sticking
away.
with that.
Yes,
You can't
correct.
compare the two.
Correct. We are done on that. Come to DC. But all right,
No.
whatever we doing, though,
He's
man.
not coming to DC. I'm gonna say that again. He's not coming. He's not coming. We be
Somebody's been
Everybody
somebody's been wanting to get into
What's
what
up?
the hell y'all down there talking about? Y'all be down there having y'all own little
I
conversations and
noticed
shit.
that
Like y'all
sometimes,
be
man.
down there just chatting it away and
We
shit.
need like a fifth mic so y'all can hear what we say, like when we converge. And yeah, some wild shit though, but that's
Yeah,
Tia though.
we
you wanna
Tia
share with the
wild,
group?
We just rapping. I was rapping. We be loving everybody.
Oh man.
So-
That's how we
Out
do
of
it,
all the
man.
songs in the world.
That was-
Real radio.
That was in my
That's-
head.
That's how we do it, man. That's how
That's
we
what I
do
was
it.
saying.
Real radio.
I love doing this shit with y'all too, man.
Oh, y'all heard about Wayne? He got his money, y'all. Y'all ain't been saying nothing about that, huh?
Who?
Oh,
Lil
Wayne
He
supposedly
he won
got
his
Oh, he won that
his
against
lawsuit
against Cash?
against Birdman. I guess he got like they said 8 figures, so I don't know what the numbers are, but he got 8 figures.
That's tight.
I mean,
He's do it though, right?
it's fucked up, dude. It's fucked up. This dude has been.
I've been working.
His
We've been working
career
for
has been halted.
10 years. Well, how long had they been together?
Shit, since the beginning. I mean, shit. Now
How long has who been together?
Birdman. How long had they been together?
9,
Birdman
7,
and
9,
Wayne.
8, something like
They
that.
hadn't been since like
Nothing.
Nah, he came out. Remember with the Hot
90
Boys.
something.
He was
in
with
the
the Hot Boys.
90s. Okay.
Wayne 36. He been with Birdman since he been like 9.
15, 14. Well, nah, even
Like
before
9,
then.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
before
9.
then.
9 years old.
Wayne been rapping since he been like 9.
Wow.
Him
I
and
didn't know
BG
that.
were in a group. Yeah, that was
So
still
8
under Baby.
figures. I think he's due that.
Well, it's not even that. It's just what he's owed from his last album, and
Yeah, Baby was getting them from what they
yeah,
said.
Baby was gaffling, man. He gaffling. I mean, everybody ended up suing Baby though.
Yeah.
Everybody did. It's crazy though. You know what? With always
Y'all should have known something was wrong with him.
Wow.
Grown ass man calling himself baby. Get the fuck out of here.
you know what? You know what?
You know, he
He
with
about
Tony
to get
Braxton
married.
too, right?
They about
You
to
know
get
that, right?
married.
Yeah.
Tony Braxton.
They about to get married.
I don't understand
Shouts out to
how
Baby on that one. I ain't think he was
I ain't
one.
understand
They
that.
about
Number
to get
one stunner
married.
on that one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Tony
Yeah.
Braxton and
Baby and Tony Braxton.
Oh,
yeah, they're in
Tony
love.
Braxton. Shout out to Tony Braxton.
You know that
shit,
family
shout
got
out
that.
to Baby. Shit, he made the come up. Shit, shouts out to Baby. Nigga.
Yeah,
Shit,
your man got
Baby
tattoos
Tony
on
Braxton,
his
bro.
face. On
Now he
his
had to wait till she
head.
got about 50 though. Like he ain't pull up when she was, But she's still
Tony's
nice though.
been
Tiny's still nice. She's still nice.
She's
I'm just saying.
nice.
I'm just saying.
She ain't Asian.
She must really
Nah,
love
she
him.
real nice though. Yeah, she must. Yeah.
She
Must really
Tony.
love him.
I mean, them pockets ain't so deep. There's no more that I.
Oh, you got that dent in them joints. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
she, Baby got money. He ain't been paying nobody, so he got some bread.
I ain't messing with
If he was smart, he was saving for this
Right.
day. Like shit, one
Making
day
some
they gonna
moves or
come
something. That's
for him,
messed
right?
up, man. Pay them people, you got to pay people what they worth, man. You gotta, that Wayne held it down when
No,
there was
you gotta
nobody
read.
left.
He
No,
flossed too much for me. I'm like, it's
I
no
feel
way
like
you got
in
all
the
this family.
contract, he put specifically what he was going to give him. You gotta read your contract.
But I don't even think he gave him that though.
Yeah,
I
nah.
don't even think
Well,
he
at the
gave
end
him
of
what
the
he
day-
said he was
Notorious
gonna
in the
give
you
him.
gotta have a
industry for not
manager that's
paying people,
down
though.
with you, though.
He's notorious for not
In
paying
the
people.
industry
he got a
that you're
street.
working in, you need to have a manager who's down with you, and you need to be able to read your own contract.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get into these contracts with these companies and think, oh yeah, they for you. No, they're not. They're for themselves. Anyone knows that when you're working for a company is for themselves.
Hey, I tried that. When I was younger, I actually wanted to rap crazy. I don't know what the fuck was wrong with this shit.
It's okay. You had a
But
dream.
no, I definitely didn't. But
I had a dream.
But I mean, I was, I thought I was pretty smart. I thought I was pretty smart, and I could, I could write, put some, I could put a couple sentences together
Poet.
and shit. And I worked in the studio, and the guy was like, I want you to work here, but we'll work on your album, slowly or whatever. I was like, all right, cool. I read a contract. He told me, take these contracts home and read them. And I took them contracts home and read them, and I was like, there's no way in hell I would ever rap.
Signing your life away, man.
It's bad, man. It's literally everything but getting raped. Literally, it's like they gonna take everything from you. They own your name.
I mean, but again,
The
when
craziest joke was like if you submit if you record like 50 songs or whatever in the studio, and then we get to choose how many what we like for the album. But they still own the rest of the fucking they still own the 40 whatever
And they
42
got to
of
recoup
them.
everything first, man. So all
Your
that
advance,
studio
your hotel,
time,
your
advance,
studio time,
promotion.
that pizza that you ordered in there.
They
all
get
that.
all that first.
Shout out
Then
to all
what's
the
left
independent
over,
artists.
Yeah, that's
Doing
why
that
everybody.
shit on their own.
Man, you
That's
know
what
who
it's
really
at.
doing it, man? Nipsey, man.
Salute.
Nipsey killing
Nipsey
it, man.
Hussle.
yeah, they are.
Independent Nipsey is
Everybody's
killing their
independent
ass,
as
man.
well.
The
Own
help
their
of
own
Karen
thing.
Civil.
Salute.
Came
Oh,
back-
that's who he with?
Anybody that
Who?
own their own masters.
Well, I mean,
Salute.
together, she be always putting them out there.
okay.
She always be putting them.
We
out
gonna give you
there.
a.
gotta have
That's what we
good-
gonna do. We gonna give you a
a
little.
good
What's it
social
called? We gonna give
media
you the tea. We
background.
gonna give you a tea segment because you know all the inside. Who's dating who? Who's sleeping with? Who's
dish.
smushing? Yeah.
The dish with
they
tea or
they
something like that?
smushing.
Right.
Yeah, they smushing. They been together for
Hey,
like.
one of them you ain't heard it from
They
me.
been together
Follow
for
her
2
on
years.
social media, and they're always together. So I know she's probably,
He had the
advertising
grouper.
for him and doing everything for him. I mean,
She
that's
had the
just-
chicken.
that's just
everything.
visual. You know what I mean? You watch what you. I mean, I'm on Instagram. I follow her. Whoop, whoop,
I
whoop.
think that net took my J.
Damn.
Told you that joint magically disappeared. It's somewhere around here. I dropped it. Shit, man.
So
We
what
got
have
like
we learned?
literally.
What have we learned today?
Mental health is
Class.
real out here in these streets.
Mental health is real. Correct.
Oh, I got something I want to ask y'all.
What's up?
So you heard since you want to talk about the T, I guess y'all call it. You kids nowadays call it Future. Do you hear about Future and the model? All right, so the model goes out to fly. She meets Future, I guess, on Instagram or some shit. He says he's gonna fly her out to come see her, to come see him. She flies out, doesn't have sex with him. He leaves her stranded. She's suing him for, I think, $5,000 for the cost of the hotel and the for the flight. Does she have a right to sue this guy? We're talking about suing. Everybody's suing everybody.
She got a right to sue for. She bought her own ticket, right?
No,
he bought the one way.
He bought her a
Yeah, she
one-way
got a
ticket.
right.
He bought her one way. She's supposed to chill for the weekend.
He bought her a one-way
She got the
ticket.
right to sue
Yeah.
if he already agreed that he was going to pay for her transportation
With a
there
love
and
contract.
back. I
Did she
mean,
sign a
via
love
text
contract?
message. I'm pretty sure he texts
just
like,
saying.
"Yeah, I got you. I got you on your way back." That's her proof
That's
right there.
legally binding.
If you
Text
can-
messages.
If you got it, if you
It
can,
ain't his prerogative though.
it's
I'm
his
just saying text
prerogative.
messages are
First of all,
legally
first of all,
Earlier today.
that-
you
that's
should
the-
understand
Don't
with
threaten
this
nobody
whole,
in a text
you should
message.
understand with this whole Me Too act going on. If someone don't want to do it, they ain't doing it. Like that's just
Right.
period.
It's messed up on what he did,
Hey,
but it's
but
He
like
should have got her
again,
round trip ticket up front.
Up front, I should have said, "Oh no, I'm
Period.
not coming." But the thing is, up front,
Yeah,
though,
that's the lesson. Get
you
your shit
already
up front.
knew, but you already know.
Payment
People,
up front.
a
That
guy
was- that was
pays for your
cold-blooded, though, what he
ticket to
did,
come
though.
see
That was
them.
half-hour,
You already
like-
know you know what they
Yeah, gonna
want. You
fly
know what
back
they
home,
want.
dog? Like,
Yeah, it's
come on,
Future. He
man.
sings about what's going on.
You
I mean,
know what he
can't,
want, and you knew. Like you knew. Now you trying to sit here and say, "No, I'm not giving it to you." And now look, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
But I mean, hey,
I
she
mean,
wanted the life, right?
We'll see
She
how this
wanted
lawsuit go.
She wanted to get with a rapper, right?
But does
Yeah.
she have a legitimate?
Hell no, she ain't got no. I don't see how. Like how? Like there was no agree. Well, y'all talking about the text messages over
So
that
what
good
she
stuff.
suing for? Her refund from the ticket she had to
Yep.
buy herself
Yep.
back home?
Yep.
Bitch,
Yeah.
please.
That's what I'm saying. What she gonna sue for? $100.
And I guess
$200?
maybe embarrassment or inconvenience.
Please. You need to be embarrassed.
Was,
Yeah.
now,
I mean, now you embarrassed. Now you're
was the
really embarrassed
agreement-
because now
hold
you
up,
got a
though.
whole lawsuit out here about how
I don't think
you
she ever. I don't think she ever verbally agreed to let him smash.
I'm about to say, did she
didn't-
ever say
she
he
didn't
was?
agree.
She never
didn't
said
agree.
that.
But the
I'm
thing
saying,
is,
though,
you
you
should
flying
know.
the-
She never
You should
implied that she was
know.
gonna give it to him.
And she probably did. She probably was sending him sex texting and
Right.
you
And
know
what you coming out there for?
picture
They put that in one
messages,
word now. Sex
Sexting.
texting.
Oh, sorry.
Sexting. You know what I'm saying?
Sexting. My bad.
And
Sexting.
what she was coming out there for though? Just to
I guess
meet
that,
Future,
just to hang with
chill?
Future, just to hang for the weekend.
She thought she
Like
was,
she was shocked that he tried to.
she probably was trying to date him. You know what I mean? Trying to be one. Like I'm not about to give
My
you
thing
this
is-
on the first round. Woo, woo, maybe the second
I'ma
round.
show you
woo,
I'm
woo,
different
woo,
than these
yeah,
other
let's
days.
whole
Why does-
30
yeah.
why he
days.
ain't
You
just-
don't want no different. Harvey, do do do.
Why he,
You want the same old, same old.
why he ain't play it smooth though? Why he ain't just
Should've
lay
just got her
low?
ticket, just, man, fuck
Wait
it,
a
go
minute.
back
You know what I'm
home.
saying?
You don't gotta pay his mouth.
But
Future,
he
right?
Future.
Right.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, you ain't
condone
giving it
that,
up? All right then,
but,
bitch.
you know,
I'm out.
Yeah, man. They say he left and everything.
Get home. How'd you get home?
went back home.
Well, I don't know what she did. I know he left her though. He left her in the same room, I guess, wherever they met at. He
Left her with the bill and everything.
She
hit-
probably was
yeah.
like, "Yeah, let's talk."
he hit her
Come on,
with
sit
he hit her with that. I'm about to
down.
run to the store and get some backwoods, and just
It never came.
you know what I'm saying, ran off. You know what I'm saying, ran off on her. I feel bad for her, man. This is how
I
stupid.
do feel. I do feel
I
bad
don't
for
feel
her.
bad
Don't get me
for
wrong.
her.
I don't feel bad that she got ran out. I feel bad that she's that stupid that she fell for that.
I feel, right. I
Your
feel
mother
bad
should've
that
taught you
she
better than
even
that.
She
right
knew.
that she's
Ain't no
even in that
mamas.
position in life where
I
she
mean, I
Ain't no
know
doesn't
she
parents.
even
did
know.
know,
Like,
but
come
it's
on,
the
son,
point.
like-
Like, I mean, come on.
If you wasn't 18, I don't feel sorry for you.
if she wasn't 18,
Right. Anything older than that,
Oh yeah. yeah,
if you 18, 19, 20, 21, okay, maybe I could feel sorry for
Man,
you.
you just
a little
stretching it out. 21.
I'm just saying. I'm just
22,
saying.
23.
27.
I'm just saying.
If you
but-
37,
Hey, look,
but-
fuck
yeah,
it.
No.
yeah, come on, man.
If you still
No,
got
you're
your
an
period,
adult.
then fuck it.
if you 47 and still getting tricked, it's
you had
okay.
one,
You
but
just
he got you.
yeah.
Nah, man.
You just
she,
was a
hey,
late bloomer.
She moved to Hollywood thinking that she was
In
going
your
to become a
bloomers.
star. No, it didn't happen like that, man. And that's the sad part about it. I mean, she got exposed early, like, hey, yo, this is how it goes.
Hey.
But I don't think she can sue him, though. I think that's just more or less like, all right, let's.
Why not, man? You can
Trying
sue if
to-
you can't be a Girl Scout, man. You could. Why not, man?
Sue
Sue.
somebody won't make you a cake.
Now, you know what they might do with that Girl Scout joint, though? They might just incorporate some more activities that the Boy Scouts do in the Girl Scouts. Maybe. Or maybe Girl
Don't
Scouts.
change
in
my
the-
curriculum.
They might. But I don't see them having her come into the boys'
Don't
club.
come fuck up my groove. That's what I'm saying. I shouldn't have to.
You got your own.
And this is
like,
another
come
thing
on.
about, and this goes into people moving into other people's neighborhoods, coming into other people's circles. Don't come fucking up my groove.
So when they all go
'Cause you
camping
here.
in the woods with all male chaperones, you sending your daughter?
She want to be in the boys' club.
She gonna send her daughter?
She want to
Yeah.
be
So
in the
bitch,
boys'
go
club.
sit down somewhere. No, you
Nah,
not.
they gonna want it. They gonna want a female. They gonna want a female
And they gonna want her
scoutmaster.
to treat her like if she's one of the boys.
Hell nah, they gonna want. She gonna be a female scoutmaster. Then
She come home.
the biggest thing was everybody worried about. Everybody saying, oh, what if she gets left behind and she's not strong enough? It has nothing to do with that. It's identity. Boys need to have their own space. Girls need to have their own space to develop communication skills, social skills that you have amongst men that girls aren't around. You're not competing for the girl's attention because she's the only girl there now.
It's like everything's inclusive now, man. It's like you
Look
can't
at Flavor
have a
Flav.
private
You dropped
club
Flavor
no
Flav
more,
in a
man.
house with 20 women and they all went crazy. Why? Because he's the only man. So now the attention is not on something that we could have been doing. It's on this fucking struck match looking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's my man though. He's a talented dude.
Flavor Flav. Oh man, that was. That's for real. If you go back to that era of all that bullshit, Flavor Flav,
Corny. The 80s was corny as fuck.
All
that-
Early
just
90s, it was
all
corny
that-
as fuck.
the
original
reality
Corny.
shows and shit,
shows.
and just.
Are you talking about
Remember he was with
the wave
remember
of
he was
the
with Bridget Nielsen. Remember that?
the
shit?
wave of reality shows?
Slave
Yeah.
in Love and shit.
Brigitte.
Like,
Oh man. So
yeah, right, Brigitte. Yeah.
you're
She had
saying,
her
and-
whole
and
face
we
changed
gonna
up
get-
too.
look,
Yeah.
once again, we're gonna have to
It's about that time.
next week, cheating. I'm stamping it right now. I don't care
That's
if
what
the
we talking
goddamn
about?
something happens. I don't know. I didn't want to curse. I had a whole bunch of shit I was gonna say about like this happens, but I just I'm not gonna wish that on anybody or anything. But cheating next week.
Yeah.
Can
and
relationships
whatever
survive
questions they got.
afterwards?
Yeah.
Are you a cheater? Are you a cheater? Are you a cheater?
I
No,
have
don't. You gotta
cheated.
answer that. You
You
gotta
have
answer that. Right now.
cheated. Look
It
at
was
you.
rhetorical
Look
for now.
Just give them a tease. Give 'em a tease.
I have cheated.
If you're not
I ain't gonna
cheating,
lie.
you're not
on
trying to
what?
win. Fuck
Cheating
it.
on what?
I'm trying to win. Goddamn right, I'm cheating.
Trying to win
Nah, I'm
this
just,
relationship.
I'm gonna get in trouble like shit when somebody see this play back.
But no, that's gonna be a good one. Though. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. Oh, my bad, people.
Well, once again,
Another excellent show, man.
I am your man C.
Jen Strong, lover of life.
Your girl Tia.
Chuck Wagner. See, I
Hey,
wish
if
I
y'all
could
see
sing,
my
man. I
J, it's
can't
like
sing,
this
man.
big. It was rolled in a raw paper. If you see it, just give me a holler, man. Just call me.
It's up top. Look up. Look up. Say cheese.
I'm about to look up for real now.
That's right.
All right, and we are the
Look up
one, the
Marlon
only,
St.
the
Two Real Radio. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
sweep.